Hey there, my good buddies. How you doing today? One full hour of Bloons Monkey City. So many battles that are ahead of us. Get ready for it. We're gonna have so much fun today. At least I am. I hope you guys have some fun along with me. So here's my town. Yeah, it's pretty big. It's pretty nice. You know, it hasn't changed too much in the past few days, weeks, whatever. We haven't really played that much lately. But instead of just playing, you know, all these stupid little ceramic tiles and lead tiles and, you know, random regrow low tiles, we're gonna be playing some pretty hard tiles. For example, we're gonna start off on a MOAB Graveyard tile. Believe it or not, yeah, MOAB Graveyard tile. So here it is, MOAB Graveyard. How does this one work? Is it tough? I mean, I think most people have probably played a mission like this sometime in their life. I would say, honestly, it's a fairly easy mission if you have the right upgrades. If you don't have the right upgrades, it's really, really tough. So just trying to do it before you should equals bad. First thing you want to get is 2 MOAB shredders. Just go like this, 1, 2, 3. You got a 1, 3 spike factory. I have 2 of them. Honestly, you could probably deal with just one of them, but I recommend having at least 2 of them. Beyond that, you definitely need balloon popping power. So what's our balloon popping power going to be? We're going to get an Arctic Wind. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. And I'm also going to get a random glue gunner over here. So let's get our glue gunner right here. We'll go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And that's going to be more than enough balloon and MOAB popping power for us, for sure. At least to start off. The first wave round thing is only, I believe, 10 MOABs. The second round is 6 BFBs. And the third round is 2 Zoma Gods. Usually, the hardest part is the first MOAB. That's really it. The first MOAB, the first BFB, and the first Oh My God. Because after that, you're going to get a bunch of extra money, and you already have the towers that could beat the first one anyways, so the second one should be even easier. And then realistically, all you're doing is you're trying to save up money so you can build more crap in here. Whatever crap you want to build. But we do obviously have to build more stuff. It's not just going to work out for us like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build at least a few MOAB Maulers. Build a MOAB Mauler there. I'm going to have him on strong. I'm not going to put them all on strong, though. That's going to be the weird part about it. Put that one on strong. I'm going to put this one on strong. Oops. Oops, didn't even have enough money for it. I can only get 2 MOAB Maulers to help out with these BFBs. But it should be okay. I really hope so, at least. Come on, check it out. Pop that BFB. And we do indeed pop the BFB. Again, let's just hope for the best against these balloons. And we do. We beat them. So now, obviously, we can beat every single BFB after that. But again, I think probably the hardest part about this entire mission is the Oh My God on level 3. The first Oh My God is going to be tough, quite obviously. It doesn't give you very much time to even get your spikes out there. So popping the Oh My God layer is going to be tough. Because honestly, you might be thinking, why don't you just spam the MOAB Maulers? You can just build like 12 MOAB Maulers. You can probably take down a Oh My God. Right now, not really. Honestly, the Oh My God layer is really good against those MOAB Maulers. But we need to get more. So I'm going to put 1 MOAB Mauler actually over here. I'm going to leave him on first, believe it or not. I want to make sure that if MOAB actually ends up getting close to my Arctic Wind, we take him down. Take him down right away. Actually, you know what? I will leave him on strong. We should be able to hit the MOABs at this point, hopefully, fairly easily. Beyond that, I don't know. It would be really nice to have a balloon chipper, you know? Just get a random balloon chipper over there and just kill them all. But it's probably not going to work out because I don't have a forged balloon chipper. So, like 0-0 balloon chippers, they're nice against ceramics and stuff. Other than that, kind of worthless. Also, farms, again, are completely worthless on this map. Don't even think about it. Don't even do it. So I'm getting all of my MOAB Maulers up to 2-3. Why? Because I'm weird. I just kind of like 2-3 MOAB Maulers. There's not really an exact reason, or if there's a science to it. I really don't know if 2-3 MOAB Maulers are better than 0-3 MOAB Maulers. Price to cost ratio, I really don't know. I should probably do a BTD science episode on that. Might, in fact, do that pretty darn soon if you guys want me to do that. But I'm just throwing it out there. And I just don't know at the moment. It seems like against MOABs, these guys are probably better, and then against things like BFBs and stuff, they probably kind of lose their edge a little bit. But then once you get to like Oh My God, they actually gain their edge back a little bit because the MOAB Mauler hits it, and then you have the frag bombs all hit it and do an extra thing of damage to it. So here we go. Nice tough level for us. We're gonna get another MOAB Mauler. I'm gonna put him closer over here. 1, 2, 3, and we'll leave him on first. So let's see what we can do here, guys. The MOAB Maulers are mainly for the BFBs, not the Oh My God. The Oh My God layer is going to get destroyed by these spikes. So check it out. So pop the BFB, the first BFB. Now we have to make sure we take care of these MOABs before the BFBs get too crazily popped. It looks like we're doing a pretty good job. We just have to make sure these MOABs get popped. If these MOABs get popped, they'll get glued, and then the ice tower should take care of them. And just to be on the safe side, I'm going to get a 3-1 boomerang. And it looks like we will live. We will live. We will move on. We will fight another day. And there it is. That's pretty much how you beat this evil little special mission. Spike factories, MOAB maulers, Arctic wind, and something else. Whatever you want to get. Usually a glue gunner is probably the best thing to get. You could also kind of throw a mortar in there as well if you really want to get some Bernie stuff action in there. That'll help out a little bit, but it's really not necessary. And this one should be even easier to get because now we have more spikes. So, yeah. Worked out really well. And we got spike factory, or I mean a mortar and everything, so we're just blowing those balloons up and we win the special mission. So we're going to get a bunch of experience, a bunch of money, a bunch of balloon stones. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 750 experience, that's a lot of money. 52 balloon stones, holy crap, I did not realize there was that many balloon stones. That kind of will pay for our monkey village if we ever have to end up getting that upgraded, because it's going to be, what, yeah, 38 balloon stones, it's a lot of money. Alright, what do you guys want to see? Ooh, oh, fancy that. Got a DDT tile. So the only tile in existence that doesn't have like 3 little thingamabobs or 4 little balloons next to it is the DDT tile. I didn't even notice that. Should we try it out? Well, you know what? I'm gonna wait on that a little bit because what I want to do is I want to get my monkey village before I do that. But I want to wait a little while. Maybe I'll have to spend less balloon stones. We'll kind of do that maybe near the end of the video. We'll do the DDT as the last tile. But other than that, what else can we do, man? What else can we do? Well, you know, it would be really nice to get over to this. Oh my goodness, that looks too tough for me. I don't know if I can handle that yet. I don't know if I'm that stylish. You know what I have over here, though? I have a round ramp mountain chest tile. Man, we're going crazy with these things. We're starting off with a special mission. We're going to do a chest tile right after that. No regular tiles yet, Chris? What? Yeah, I'll probably do that somewhere in the middle. Starting off a little crazy with these things. So let's start off with a spike factory, because they were not a bunch of regrowths or anything like that that are going to cause mass chaos. Beyond that, I am going to start off with an engineer and a balloon chipper. Check it out. These guys get a really good combo. Ninjas as well. Might get a ninja kind of in a trifecta right there, because they'll have some cam detection as well. We do need some lead popping power. That's probably the only thing else that I might actually need. Which I cannot decide if I want to use an ice tower or something else. Probably a boomerang, to be honest. 2-3 boomerang, 3-0 boomerang. Both of those are good. I just can't decide if I want to get him right away. Do I want to get that stupid little lead pop power right away? Alright, I will get him right here. He's just going to be a 0-2 for right now. Just lead pop power balloon. That's all we want for now. Maybe we'll sell him, maybe we'll get something else later, maybe we'll build him up higher. I don't really know, because the 2-3 boomerang right there is actually not that bad of an idea either. So there's so many things we could do. Now, balloon chippers are kind of annoying. They're just an annoying tower. Want to know why? Because they make the rounds last a little bit longer, because you don't really know exactly how many balloons are on the screen, because the balloon chipper has balloons inside of it and you can't see them. So that's like the only time you really can't see the amount of balloons on the screen, is when the balloon chipper sucks them up. So it does get a little bit annoying, but by no means is it a terrible thing. So honestly, we're owning these things. I cannot use farms, which I was expecting. Usually any hill tiles, mountain tiles, and or weird tiles like this, you usually can't use farms. Ooh, we got some regrowths coming out. Ooh, fancy that, man. We still end up taking them all down. Look at that balloon chipper action. So again, I kind of wish that I could get a 4th tier balloon chipper. I need to start getting those upgrades. I got a bunch of money, as you can tell. I had like $30,000 or so, which it's really not that bad. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys how to monkey v. monkey cheat a little bit. Alright? I'm going to show you guys. People have not really asked me for it. I just want to show you really quick. So I've gotten a few questions on, Chris, I lose all my money to monkey v. monkeys. It's terrible. And I'm like, yeah, it is kind of terrible. So there's a couple, like, it's not really cheating. It's just a couple hints, tips, and tricks on how to maybe not lose so much money and do just a little bit better job on keeping your money and spending your money and just not losing it all. Hopefully that makes sense. Anyways, first thing we're going to upgrade is we're going to get a sentry gun. Then we're going to get our ninja upgraded pretty darn high. I'm thinking all the way up to 4th tier, because I do have 4th tier ninjas, and that will stop all of the MOABs up until probably like 18 or so. I mean, even 1 or 2 MOABs we can probably take down with just 1 4th tier ninja. So let's get that guy. Not that expensive either. And then, I know the ice towers are favored. I just don't think I'm going to end up using them at all. I'm just leaning towards not using them, because honestly, the ninja is just going to kind of... If I'm going to go mainly in ninja defense, then using an ice tower is kind of a bad idea, because anytime you use an ice tower, the shurikens just hit the frozen balloons and just stop in their tracks. So it's usually just a bad idea to combine those 2 towers together. So I actually just finished eating lunch. It's like 2:50 in the afternoon, and I've been eating lunch really, really late lately. I have become quite the night owl. I've been making a lot of videos at 3 o'clock in the morning lately, 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't think I've stayed up till 5 o'clock in the morning yet, but, well, not in my entire life, but in the recent times, I have not stayed up that late. But I'm definitely a night owl lately. And it's kind of weird, because now I eat breakfast at 12 o'clock. I ate lunch at like 2:30. Oh, snap, that's a lot of balloons. Let's see if we can get the ninja up in time. Come on, come on, come on. Just a few more seconds. And there it is, the 4th tier ninja. Once you get that guy, it's like, boom, balloons got nothing on you. Well, that's not totally true, because regrows can still be quite evil. Yeah, regrows can definitely be quite evil. So, it'd be kind of nice if you put submarines on that snowy area, but that would kind of be cheap, because you could put regular towers on that as well. So, yeah. That wouldn't be fair at all. Anyways, I am leaning towards 8th. Oh, so here we go. This is my only lead popping power is that one boomerang, and we still end up surviving, so nice. So instead, we'll actually switch it up a little bit. Gotta get a 1, 2, and 3. We got a 3, 1, and 2 boomerang. So I just ate my macaroni and cheese, and it was delicious, man. I haven't made macaroni and cheese at least 6 months. It's been a long time. Kind of missed it. I was randomly looking in the cupboard, looking in the pantry for something I could eat. I'm like, what do I want to eat? Saw the macaroni and cheese, and it was one of those hallelujah moments. It was like, oh, it like lit up and it was all shiny and stuff. It was like, oh my god, macaroni and cheese. So I had to eat the macaroni and cheese, and it was quite delicious. Kraft macaroni and cheese, by the way. That's how I roll. The only thing that is just bad, I feel really unhealthy after I eat the macaroni and cheese. I don't even know. I just feel like I'm a terrible person after I eat it. I probably just gained about 5 pounds after that macaroni and cheese, but sometimes it's just worth it, man. Gain the 5 pounds, who cares? Who cares these days? Except for my girlfriend, she might care a little bit. She'll be like, Chris, you're fat, lose some weight. And I'll be like, okay, Amanda, I'll lose some weight for you, and then I won't do it, and then I'll just gain 10 more pounds. It's the usual. No, I'm usually not that bad. I usually don't gain a lot of weight. I know a lot of people, they fluctuate weight like crazy. I've never been a weight fluctuator. I stay within my, like, 3 pounds of weight no matter what, pretty much. And then I actually have slowly gained weight over the past 7, 8 years. Forever. I've just always slowly gained weight. Honestly, if you looked at a graph, it would be almost linear. It'd be almost perfectly linear in the amount of weight that I've gained since I was probably like 10. Probably like 15. More like 15. Just linear weight gain. Because I remember in high school, I started off at like 100 or so pounds. I was really, really small. I was a really small guy. And by the time I got to the end of high school, I was like 125, 135 pounds. I was still a reasonably small guy, but I felt like I was lean, I was like, everything that I was just pure muscle. And I'm like a 5'10" guy, so even 5'10" and 135 pounds, I'm a little bit lanky, I'll admit it. But I just did, I was alright. And now I'm like 150 something pounds, 154, so, not maybe 150, somewhere in there. I know I used to be 150. I feel like I'm a little bit more than 150 at the moment. I feel like a lot of that has been muscle. That's the good news. But not all of it was muscle. So here we go. We got the mortar there. He's doing a good job. Honestly, I'm thinking get some more ninjas. We'll get another ninja there. We'll get one more ninja here. Might not be the best thing against big grouped, MOABs or something like that. We might have a little bit of an issue, but I feel alright. I should probably get is a big bad cannon, man. Let's get a big cannon in here. This is actually just a really easy level in general. Wait, is this the DDT level? No, this is the treasure chest. I just remembered this is the BFB treasure chest. I thought I was doing the DDT level for a second. That was just silly of me. Kind of just lost in my train of thought there. Train of thought? How did they ever come up with that? That's just kind of weird, isn't it? Or am I just making that up? Train of thought. I guess I get it, because it's like, in line. You have all these different thoughts that are in line with each other, and they kind of go in the same direction. I lost it, I guess that makes sense. Alright, I'll accept that. Anyways, I don't think I have any distractions. Oh, I do. I have a little bit of distraction action. A little bit of distraction action, not too much, though. Alright, so what do we got going on? I am definitely out of my train of thought today. I didn't get much sleep last night. Got very little sleep last night, in fact. Because Amanda, she's being a jerk lately. No, she's not being a jerk. It's just I ended up having to get up really, really early for her because she was lame. She had to go somewhere at like 8 o'clock in the morning. Oh my god, who has to get up at 8 o'clock in the morning? Ew, it's so gross. Everybody has to do that, I think. Everybody has. Usually people get up probably like 7 o'clock in the morning. Who knows? I remember back in the day when I went to a Catholic school, I had to get up at like 6 o'clock in the morning because my bus came at like 6:45 in the morning because I started at like 7:45 in the morning and the bus took forever because we were kind of far away from the school. But yeah, I mean, it was just not that great. It was terrible. Like, I hated that. Then when I went over to a public school, we started at like 8:30 in the morning, which meant I didn't have to get up until like, I had to get up at like 7 o'clock in the morning, which wasn't that bad. I actually really liked that. 7 o'clock in the morning, not bad at all. So anyways, I'm just going to keep spamming these cannons. I feel like the balloons are just going to overwhelm me a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I feel like I just have a very good balloon popping power situation going on for me. I'll get another few boomerangs as well. We'll get like a couple 3-0 boomerangs, 3-1 boomerangs, whatever kind of boomerangs we just feel like getting. Get one of those there. We'll get another one over here. And there we go. We spent all our money. I just feel bad when I have $1 billion all saved up for me. So as you can tell, the balloon ramp, what's it called? Balloon ramp? Level ramp? Whatever kind of ramp we're talking about here is actually pretty easy. I'm saying Monkey v. Monkeys, it's in general not very hard to lose. Or it is very hard to lose. It's very easy to win. Yes. Okay. Actually, that's what I was going to tell you guys about, the Monkey v. Monkey stuff. So right after this, I'm going to try and explain the Monkey v. Monkey stuff to all you home slices out there. Obviously, I think most people have figured this out by now. But just a little bit of a tips and tricks thing. Maybe even I'll make this its own separate video just to talk about it, just in case anybody missed this. But if you missed it, like, you should be watching the Bloons Monkey City stuff all the time anyways. So easy to miss things. Okay, here we go. Tons of money, tons of balloon stones, tons of everything. And we get a treasure chest. What do we get? Increased Dark Monkey Pit by 20%. The Blessed God. So that's kind of nice, but I really don't use them that much anyways. Only thing it'll really help out is like a Super Monkey fan club or something like that. That'll kind of be nice. So anyways, alright, let's explain this Monkey v. Monkey nonsense that we got going on. First off, this is the way it works, alright? Money for farms comes back about every hour or so, alright? So if you're really trying to get max amount of money, come back every single hour and you'll get max monies for your farms. Doesn't matter if they're a first tier farm or a second tier farm. As far as this stuff's concerned, it comes back a little bit quicker, right around 45 minutes. I don't know the exact number, but it seems like right around 45 minutes is when you can rush. So realistically, you could rush people like 30 times a day. You know, it's like a lot of times per day if you really wanted to. But obviously nobody's going to wake up in the middle of the night 10 times just to rush people. So I do recommend trying to rush people as many times as possible throughout the day. All you got to do is come on here really quick, press that button, collect your farm money, and leave. So realistically, I don't even try and come back every 45 minutes. I just come back every hour, gather my money, rush somebody, and then turn it off. Like, I don't need to play Bloons Monkey City right there. I just gather everything, takes about 30 seconds, and I leave. So that's one good way to just start getting a lot of money. It's just rush people, pick up your farm money every single hour. That will help you out so much. Usually, you want to wait until you have at least these second tier farms because you're going to start getting $1,000. It's amazing. So right now, every single time I come on here, it's usually $5,000, and on average, every single time I come on here, I rush somebody, and that's another $3,000 for me at my current level, so I get about $8,000 every single time I come on here, and that's every hour. So I know I'm repeating myself a little bit, but you get a lot of money here. A lot of money, you can spend a lot of stuff here, so just do it, man. Do that. Now, second thing. Alright. How are you supposed to survive these rushes? They're really, really hard. You don't need to survive the rushes, and that's the main thing, because each time you try and defend a rush, it takes 15-20 minutes. They're like really long rushes. You don't want to have to deal with that crap. So there's number one, the best way to deal with that is to spend all of your money. So what you can do is at the same time every single day build up all of your Monkey v. Monkey attacks and defend them all at one time. Okay? But before you do that, you spend all your money. So I say I have $34,000. I'll come over here. I'll build $34,000, $30,000 worth of one random tower like this thingamabob, or random upgrades, whatever I want to get. You know, I'll try and upgrade some balloon chippers or something like that right now, because that's actually what I want to do. So here was the balloon chipper. Come on, little balloon chipper, where are you at? There he is, balloon chipper. So there's a balloon chipper, get the triple barrel. We will get whatever upgrades we can get. I don't know. I can't even get most 4th tier upgrades. I think I have most 3rd tiers now. Submarines as well. Submergent support. Yeah, we'll get that first. Just so we can get some extra cam protection in emergencies. $7,500. You know, just obviously spend all of your money. If you ever have any extra money where you're like, oh man, I have $7,000 and everything else costs $10,000 or whatnot, then what you can do is you can go upgrade things like windmills and stuff. They're like $2,500 to upgrade, so just get down to the lowest amount of money you can possibly get to. Build a couple dart monkey things if you really want to. Get to $0 or as close to $0 as you can, and then defend all of your rushes at once. But when I say defend them, all I mean is press the defend button, let the lives go through. Press the defend button and let the lives go through. Press the defend button and let the lives go through. Because you know what? It really doesn't matter if you actually defend these things. You get like nothing for defending them. You get like 2 bloom stones or something for defending these things, and like 2 honor. Like I defended like none of these things. I have 1946 honor. It's kind of ridiculous. It's like they don't want you to defend these things. So yes, I will admit it. I have not been defending just about any of my rushes because there's really not like a reason to. Why would I? Why would I try and save that $1,500 when all I gotta do is just spend all my money and then I don't lose any of that money? Right? Right? Okay, so I know. People might be thinking like a little bit negatively upon me right now because they're like, Chris, you should play the game the way it's meant to be played. Well, I kind of am. I'm playing the way it's meant to be played, and you know what? If there's a little tiny baby loophole in it, bam, shazam, I'm going to take it. Because I don't really feel like defending these monkey v monkeys for 2 hours here and there just to save my $5,000 or whatever in the monkey v monkeys that they're going to kill me with. So the next thing is if you really don't want to spend all your money, you're saving up for something, just say, who cares if you lose the $1,500 per rush? Who cares? Every single time you're going to come on, you're going to get the $8,000-ish dollars. And if you lose $1,500 out of that, you're still $6,500 plus monies every hour. So the way that people usually have problems is if they don't come on every few hours and gather their money, or they just totally forget about the game, come back every day or so, and then they realize they lost all their money because 10 people rushed them and they didn't send out any rushes. And that's usually why people end up losing the game. So you really do have to kind of just stay a little bit active and you'll be fine. Or the other thing you can do is just not rush for 3 days, go into pacifist mode, and then nobody can rush you. Boom! Problem solved. Then you can play the game by yourself. You don't have to play like online with people, and it just kind of works out. I think most people probably know these things already. I just wanted to throw it out there that there is easier ways to do it, and you can kind of not really hack it, but take advantage of the game and make yourself do better. That's the way it's got to go, guys. And the only thing about it is if you do end up losing these battles, and you don't have the money to pay, because you can't go negative money, obviously, your buildings will get damaged. They'll start on fire, and they take a little while to repair. They might take like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, half hour to repair, and it's usually not that bad of a thing at all. All you have to do is come on here and just click a couple thumb up buttons after about 15 minutes, and everything works out fantastic. So that's pretty much it for how to do monkey v monkey battles. Obviously, like I said, it just makes sense. I think most people probably know about these things, but I still wanted to go over it really quick just to make you guys a little bit happy. Alright, so let's play a Volcano Terrain. What do we got over here? We got a Zoma God and a triple MOAB. Oh my. What do we want to do, guys? Let's see. What do we got? See. That's kind of rough. Ice Tower and Boomerangs are both unavailable. So that means the big balloon rushes that are going to come out at the end are going to be kind of tough for us to deal with. Oh my goodness, I don't have 4th tier cannons either, so it's not like I can use those guys. I will try this one, but I'm leaning towards the balloons. They're probably going to be very, very problematic for me to deal with. The only good thing is I do get farms, so if I can use my farms effectively, I might be able to get enough defense for the late game. Alrighty, so what are we going to do? Let's start off with the Spike Factory. I don't have that much money in here built up. Only 2,300, so like starting off with the farm would be kind of difficult to do. Submarine? No submarine action. They still need some sort of fire tower that can go in there. Like, I really wish wizards could, like, float on fire or something. That'd be kind of nice. Like, one tower. Give them that bonus. How do I want to do this, man? I think we're going to have to do the ninja start. Something like this. Get him upgraded really quick, and he should be pretty good. But you know what? I think I am actually going to get at least one farm to start. I know I said it's going to be tough to do, but I still think we can make it work. Alright, so, oh no! You really can't reach them on all those accounts? You can only reach them in the very front? Alright. I see. I see how it is. So, in that case, what I'm going to do is see how much money I have after round 1, because round 1's probably not going to be that difficult. I think Spike Factory's been able to handle it. He can indeed. And I will get the Ninja Discipline first. I will not get the farm upgrade, because that would just be kind of greedy of me. Admittedly. I'm a greedy person most of the time, so let's make that not happen. And what that's going to do is it's going to make it so we can hit all 3 of those areas instead of just one of them, and will hopefully increase his popping power at least double-fold, if not threefold, if not quadrufold. Quadra-kill. And then on top of that, we can start getting some more crazy upgrades. I'm going to upgrade my ninja most of the way. The only bad thing about the ninja is he's not very good at group popping power, so if we have a big group rush come out in here, it's not going to be very good for us. I realize that. And we're going to have to get a mortar pretty soon with some Bernie stuff action, and that should help us out a lot. But affording that guy is going to be a little bit difficult, obviously. So I really hope no bananas randomly pop out right underneath those red road spike thingamabobs, and then I end up using them on accident. That would be kind of unfun. So whenever you get a ninja, usually you want to get at least the sharp shuriken. So a 2-1 ninja is the best early game ninja you can get. It's going to just be straight up amazing. I've learned that mainly from battles, actually not from Bloons Monkey City. I beat D5. I've learned that in battles that this guy can defend pink balloons like amazing sauce, and the other types of guys really can't do a very good job at all. So anyways, we're already there to the mortar. Let's get the mortar going. We're going to put the mortar right up here. Once we get up to Bernie stuff, we're going to just slice through these grouped balloons, and the ninja can kind of just clean them up. But to get to the Bernie stuff, it takes a little bit of time, admittedly, and we still need another $400 or so, so yeah. We should be alright, as long as we don't have any big, crazy Regal Rainbow Rushes or something come out in here. Now, the mortar does have its weaknesses. Obviously, Regros are still pretty evil, so if we have a big Regal Rush or something come in here, yeah, we're not going to be in for a good time. So I'm actually going to move him around a little bit. Hopefully my ninja does an okay job. Pop these guys. Come on, Spike Factory. There's going to be a lot of balloons coming through here. We do end up affording the Bernie stuff. And we have survived. Nice. Alright, we'll get the increased accuracy as well. And that's what you get out of a favored ninja. Oh, man. Or, I mean, a favored mortar. I still feel like he's not really hitting things as much as he should. Maybe, kind of, a little bit. Now, the real question becomes, do I go for more farms? Do I get an upgraded farm? Or do I try and get more defense? At the moment, I'm leaning towards more farms, actually, or even just an upgraded farm. I'm leaning towards just an upgraded farm, actually. I just have to be really, really careful. After I get that upgraded farm, I have to start getting a lot more defense. I know boomerangs and stuff would be nice. We don't have the boomerangs. Boats would be nice. We can't use the boats. What are we going to do? It's like we're really limited on the amount of towers that we can use. So, in that case, we're going to have to get some just brute force killing power, whatever we can afford. Dart monkeys, ninjas, glue gunners even, maybe? Holy crap, that's not good at all. Come on, come on. Yep. Yep, no, I pressed the button. That's lame. Oh, that's why I didn't have any left. Look, I pressed the button. Shut up, it worked. But I didn't have any left, so it's not their fault. It's my fault. Another tower that's surprisingly good is actually just a 3-0 tack shooter right in the beginning here. I'm not afraid of doing that. I think that's actually a fairly good idea. Main reason being... Oh, no, wait, hold on. We need our mortar up there. If you have a mortar on top of a spike factory... Excuse me. A mortar on top of a tack shooter... It will double their popping power together. No, it'll just do a really good job. It won't let the regrows regrow quite as much like they did with those whites. So I'm hoping that I can get a 3rd-tier tack shooter pretty quick in here. Let's go for it. And there's some rainbows and stuff. That's not that big of a deal. And I'm going to start getting a higher level ninja. Now we got a tack shooter. We got the mortar. So we're going to pop all these whites, regrow whites, all those stupid little guys, blacks, all that crap. And we just need to save up for these delicious little things. Honestly, I'm not even afraid of MOABs or anything at the moment. Even if we do see a MOAB, you know what I'll get a 4th-tier ninja really quick, and we should be alright. Should be. Keyword. Should have been. Now, I do have oh my. A couple of regrows in there, but actually not that bad. A little sad that we already did lose some lives, so those 107 lives, only one of them matters. The only one that matters, you guys know which one it is? It's the 107th life. The 106 lives do not matter, so do not think that they matter at all. Let's keep on flowing here, clicking up my bananas. Get Ready for that guy? Oh, check him out. He's delicious Bloons Monkey. I'll look at the direction as well, just in case there are any random ceramics come in here. And as you can tell, once you get the Bloons, things just completely change. Your outlook on life is just like, whoa, man. Ninjas. Ninjas are the key to life. And they really are. You won't die if you have a ninja on your side. It's for sure. Alright, so what do we can do next, man? As stated earlier, I do need to make sure I get some sort of glue gunner later in the game. But right now, I don't think the glue gunner is the best thing to get. I think, honestly, I just need some MOAB maulers or something to deal with those MOABs that are going to come out fairly soon. Alright, so there's one. Again, I don't have any sort of monkey village things, which is kind of sad. It'd be nice to have a monkey village for this level. Actually, I don't think we can use them, can we? I think they are outlawed. I believe so. Alright. Now, I'm not using any balloon chippers just yet. I might end up using a few balloon chippers in the late game. Just thinking about it. Could work out okay, just some low-level balloon chippers, you know. Nothing too crazy. I have to really rely on my ninja, though, for sure. He's going to be the main guy for at least a little while. Maybe I'll get a spike factor up to 1-0 just in case the ninja ends up messing up just a little bit. Which does happen fairly often. The ninja will randomly not distract a ceramic or something like that, and you'll just let a ceramic go through and you'll lose. And you'll be very, very upset. You're like, the ninja should have survived that thing. He should have killed them all. And he didn't. And he really should have. It was just unlucky that it didn't happen that way. And that's why I used to really, really hate ninjas when I started playing BTD5. It was a lot up to luck whether your ninja would distract things. And it still is up to luck. And I was always the type of person where I loved having the towers that would for sure pop everything no matter what. You didn't have to rely on luck or anything. You just knew it was going to happen that way every single time. And that's the way I kind of relied on things. And I kind of changed my mind just a little bit. I'm like, oh, you know what, the ninja's so good popping power, just in general, really good against balloons, against MOABs, against ceramics, against everything. You just kind of can't go wrong with him, even though he does technically get messed up just a little bit. Alright, so there's 3 MOAB maulers. Like I said, the Oh My God layer is actually going to be really, really tough for us to kill. So that's why I'm going to actually lean towards a spike factory up near the front there, but not at the very, very tippity top, because I don't want the spikes to get hit by any sort of random balloons that are just flying through there, you know? You want to make sure you're going to pop the balloons first, and then the Oh My God's just going to come right behind that thing, and it should work out okay. So anyways, we got a lot of ceramics coming in here. Ninja should be able to take them down, but I'm still going to put the mortar down here just in case. And check it out, lots and lots of balloons right there. Ninja did a pretty delicious job right there, and we got tons of monies now. Alright, so how are we going to do this? Alright, so I really didn't farm that much, admittedly. Can't decide if I want to put the cannon here, guys. I think I am going to put him there. I'm going to put him on a cluster bomb, 3-2, leave him on first. That was a lot of money, though. That's a lot of money, man. It's kind of sad. And soon I can actually sell my farm, get an extra 2 grand out of that guy. It'll be extremely helpful. I still have not seen very many MOABs at all. Have I seen any MOABs? I don't think I've seen any yet. There's just a lot of grouped ceramics. So now they have 4 MOAB maulers. I know, obviously, I'm planning for the MOABs, not for the balloons. And I have to be careful, because if we get a big group of balloons, I could just easily lose to them. Even balloons that come out of the MOABs can be quite problematic for me. So let's see, how are we going to do this? I need some more balloon pop power for sure. I'm leaning towards the glue gunner. I just have to make sure I put him back far enough so I can glue every single balloon. I'm going to get all the way up to 2-3. I'm going to glue every single balloon that comes out of here. I got to make sure that I'm going to glue even those balloons that come out of the Oh My God and stuff. Got to leave a little bit of room right there. And then what I'd love to do is use some sort of weird, you know, things. Just weird things. I don't even care. So what do I have? I have on strong. I was missing some balloons. It's weird. Usually if you leave them on first, you can usually do a pretty good job with that thing. So anyways, yeah, I'm getting kind of afraid right now. I think I'm going to start selling everything and just getting really good stuff. So let's do that. We're going to sell this bad boy, get the last 2 MOAB maulers that I can afford. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Strong. And make sure to put this one right over here. Strong, 1 and 2. And that should be kind of nice. Now what I need to do is get my spike factory going. So let's get that spike factory right over here. Again, I don't think this is like the best idea in the entire world. I just really hope that it works out better than I think it's going to against the Zoma God that's going to come out. You know what, there might only be one Zoma God in the entire level, and that might be a really, really good thing for us. Right at the very end, we can get a big bunch of MOAB Shredder Spikes just to kill that guy. It'd be absolutely amazing if that'll happen. I just kind of have to hope for the best. Already on round 23, and I have yet to see a BFP, so I severely doubt we're going to see any crazy things coming out on level 27. Maybe one Zoma God, maybe two, but like nothing like 7, 10, 12, 15 Zoma Gods or big giant groups of BFPs. I severely doubt that. Could happen. Not saying it's never happened, just saying it probably won't. So here we go, we got the balloon chippers down here. Both of them are on strong. Just kind of suck up some random balloons that are just going to help us leave them there long enough so the glue can actually do its job. As far as Zoma God Pop and Power goes, that's really all I got, man. Only thing I can probably do is sell my mortar if I see a Zoma God and try and get a random ninja upgraded a little bit. Could work out alright. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to do that. If I see one Zoma God and it's at the end of the round, which I'm kind of expecting, yeah, wow, actually things have been going pretty easily so far. If there isn't a Zoma God, that would be absolutely weird. So here, let's slow this down a little bit. Play it easy, man. We got a little bit of monies in here. We're going to get our ninja flowing. We're going to go boom, put them on strong. 1, 2, and 1, 2, and let's get up to the 3rd tier. And check it out, the balloons are getting pretty darn far over there, but the cannon and the ninja and stuff are cleaning them up. Alright, so we're going to get ready to sell this mortar. It's worth 1,900, which means we can probably... There it is. Alright. As expected. Sold that guy. Do I need the taxure? You know, I'll wait on the taxure for a little bit. He's worth $1,000, so if I can get that 4th tier ninja going instead of another taxure after we kill him, it'll be perfect. But actually, we're popping the Zoma God pretty easily. Surprising? I don't know. Maybe a little bit. Looks like the Spike Factory is not even going to do that great of a job. Like, we're going to pop the Zoma God before we even get there. Interesting. Very interesting. So there it is. It's done. Alright, got rid of that guy, we're going to get rid of the taxure, now we got a Bloons Monkey. He's got to be on strong to pop these BFBs and MOABs. I'm glad I put one MOAB Mauler over here, as you can tell. It probably looked really silly when I first did it, but now it's like, whoa man, that was actually a pretty good idea. Now we don't need these anymore, and we're going to leave a little bit of micro action over here with our mortar. Come on, 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on, get it, mortar stuff, burning stuff. Yes, could we do it? And it looks like we do end up taking them down. All right. So that all I'm gonna have you guys today? No, I said an hour special, so we gotta do a full hour of this crap. All right, let's do it. Full hour. Oh my God, we beat this. Oh my God, Tal, we beat so much delicious stuff today. Experience, coins, and 20 balloon stones. 20 balloon stones. What? Why do we get 20 balloon stones? Well, every single... Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. So we get 20 balloon stones because we beat a volcano tile. Every time you get a volcano tile, you get extra balloon stones, which is definitely nice. Biggest balloon hunter quest complete. This baby's going right above the fireplace. Great work, soldier. All right. 800 experience? Woo! So we're pretty crazy. Check it out. Let's check out what kind of quests we got. The bigger they are. What is this? Freak accident involving matches and dynamite. In order to restore our dataset, we need you to capture 10 pieces of land. Whoa, that's a lot. Well, at least you get something for it, you know? And a DDT. So our scouts have come running back to base, looking as though they'd seen you guys. Apparently they spotted a balloon like nothing they'd ever seen. A DDT, combining the properties of all other balloons. Let's prove that nothing will stand in our way. You know, I never thought about a DDT like that. Let me slow you down for a second. I never thought about it as the properties of all other balloons. Realistically, it is. It is the property of... It's pretty much the best type of balloon there is. I think the only thing that isn't is it's not as strong as a Zoma God. If it was as strong as a Zoma God, as fast as a pink balloon, as has lead, camo, black popping power, black resistance, yeah. Like I said, the only thing it has is does not have Zoma God strength. If it did, though, it would be impossible to kill, so obviously we need to do something. It wouldn't be impossible, but it'd be pretty darn tough in most situations. Alright, What do we got over here? A regrow camo rainbow. Let's try it out. We got a regrow camo pain. We'll do this really quick, then we're going to play the DDT, and then we'll be done. Regrow Camo Pain, obviously this is kind of tough. You have to use the ninja, but then you're like, holy crap, man, there's way too many hard level balloons in here. It just gets kind of lame. So let's do it this way. We're going to go boom, we're going to go boom, boom. With the ninja. And let's see what we can do with this stuff. Obviously the mortar is kind of worthless unless I get that $500 upgrade. So let's make sure we get that pretty darn soon. It's not worthless. I also did not go with the Spike Factory to start off with, so I need to get that guy going as well. Let's get it going, man. I'll even put it on non-stop mode. Let's see what we can do. There's only 16 rounds. I got a bunch of money to start off with, 20-something $100. So yeah, let's just make this happen, guys. Let's make it happen. Oh, delicious water. Alright. So I feel like what happens on these levels is they start off fairly easy. And then all of a sudden, one random level is like level 6 or something, like a little too early. It just pops out. Regrow camos up the wazoo. Just like crazy. You know, it just happens. Out of nowhere. And you're like, no, that's not fair. And they're like, yes, it is fair. And they're pure evil. We lost some lives! Oh no! So I'm not sure if that's a terrible thing. Honestly, I probably could have gotten away with a Spike Factory instead of my mortar to start. Probably would have been okay. And I probably would have gotten no lives lost. And I probably would have had a good time. But sadly, I didn't. My life is over. It's so sad. So it's just weird that you can, like, you're allowed to use submarines, but you're just not allowed to use submarines. You know, like, why do they even let you? Let's write my name. C-H-R-I-S. Okay, so I'm a little bit of a kid when it comes to things, sometimes. And I went to Chili's the other day. I ate way too much food, by the way, when I went to Chili's. Chili's is still my favorite restaurant. I ate a lot of food at Chili's. When I got the check, I realized they make you sign on this, like, they don't make you sign on the check anymore. They make you sign your own copy that they print out on this little Ziosk looking thing. And, it's like, I don't know, the only person that'll probably ever see that is, like, the credit card company, if they actually want to look at it, you know? I severely doubt that anybody would ever actually look at your signature if there wasn't any sort of issues. So what I did was I just randomly signed boobs on there. Instead of my name, I just signed boobs. Because I'm a kid. I hope I don't get in trouble for it. I could just say that's my signature. From now on, I could just start signing myself as boobs forever. And nobody would probably ever know. They'd just be like, oh, just look at that. The signature kind of looks like boobs. Not the picture of boobs, just the word boobs. A picture of boobs, that would be a kind of funny signature to have. But you could do it. I mean, there's nothing like against the rules about having your signature be boobs. So if you're like a 10-year-old kid and you want to just start signing everything as a picture of boobs, hey, you can do that. Seriously. I mean, honestly, in school, they'd probably get kind of mad at you. But for credit cards and stuff, they would just be like, that's his signature. I find it absolutely hilarious. I kind of wish that I did that as a kid. Started signing everything with that. I'd be a happy person. It'd just make me laugh every single time. Probably. I'd probably become famous, and then I'd probably lose my identity somehow, because people would be like, oh man, this kid, he signed his name boobs, and then, like, everything would just turn to poop really quick. Anyways, how is things going right now? Well, Camo Regrow Pain has been going very, very well. Honestly, like I said, it's only a 16-round thing. You got a 4-2 ninja. What the heck's going to get through a 4-2 ninja? Probably nothing in the history of the world, but we can even get more beyond the 4-2 ninja. We can get an even better ninja. A 2-1 ninja. Way better than the 4-2 ninja, obviously. So I just wanted to make sure this was at least an hour, because I know the DDT tile probably will take at least 15 minutes, probably upwards of 20-something minutes. I don't know if I'm going to beat the DDT tile. I sure hope I can. I think I can. Usually when I think I can, usually I'm right. Not every time. It can get a little bit sad. Anyways, I have decided to upload The Last of Us on my... Oh my goodness. The Last of Us on my other channel, Super John Bombo 3. I have not finished the series yet. I have not even really started it yet. So I just want to throw that out there. If you guys wanted to subscribe to my other channel and you wanted to see some The Last of Us gameplay, Awesome sauce. I will probably, most likely, be playing on the hardest mode that you can play on, Grounded. I'm currently playing through it on Grounded, just to make sure that I can beat it, and I feel okay doing that. Anyways, there's a lot of random balloons coming here. Wow. Yugo Camera Zebras just look weird, don't they? It's like too much black on the bottom left of them. It's supposed to be like a little shiny spot, I think. It's just like, it looks like there's too much black. Or a shadow, I guess. It could be a shadow. So, honestly, getting a boomerang would probably be the best thing instead of another ninja, because I'm going to decamize it with the mortar anyway, so it's not like I really need anything with cam detection. But I don't know, it doesn't really matter that much. I honestly feel pretty good about this one, and I'm just about to get it anyways. So, we'll just wait 100 hours. Even if a big rush came right now, we'd be able to afford it by the time it got through. Or even got close to getting through. So there we go. Delicious. I'm not going to get distraction on either of my ninjas, even though that is a positive thing to get. It'll make the rounds last a little bit longer. Even though there's one round left. Not going to do it. Don't want to, because I can't. I am the maker of the Bloons video, and I have decided that I don't want to get the stupid distraction, and there's nothing you can do about it. Unless you wanted to unsubscribe, you could do that. If you really wanted to, I'd let you unsubscribe. Because you know what? This isn't a dictatorship, it's democracy, and you get to democratize yourself into... That's not really democracy. It's more of a dictatorship, actually. I do what I want, but I'm more of a benign dictator, rather than a mean dictator. I'm not like a Hitler. No, I hope not. I hope you don't think that I'm like that. Anyways, what do we got going on? Well, we didn't get Bloons Stones. That's kind of sad. Could be, like I said, we could have easily gotten that. So what do we got over here? There's some sort of DDT tile. I think it was right here. Here. There it is. DDT tile. It's on a fairly easy level. I did pick that on purpose. But what we need to do is do this really quick. We need to go get this guy done. He's 12 Bloons Stones now. Instead of 38 Bloons Stones, we could have wasted 24 Bloons Stones. Now we finished it. Alright, so what do we got? DDT time, man. DDT time for show. Alright, so we have the Monkey Ace and the Balloon Chippers as favorite towers. Will we use them? I don't know. We might. You know what? I just realized something kind of bad. Something kind of really bad. The Monkey Village, even though it is done, it does not have any of the upgrades yet. So, that being the case, yeah, we're probably going to have a little bit of an issue today. How many rounds? I don't even know how many rounds there are. If there's not 50,000 billion DDTs, we should be alright, I hope. Hope. For the love of DDTs, please make it so we can beat this one. Honestly, if I lose, I'm leaning towards I'm probably just going to give up. I don't have that much stuff. I do have a semi-automatic rifle that can help us fight against the DDTs. I got the ninja that can be used a little bit. I got the mortar, which can kind of be used a little bit. I might be able to use the seaman shooter a little bit. I don't even know. A seaman shooter might be able to DDT decamp. I don't know. Can it? Can it decamp? Let's see. Let's check it out. I severely doubt that it'll allow it, but if it does, oh my god, the seaman shooter will be overpowered beyond belief. Let's go seaman shooter. Yeah. The seaman shooter is not the glue gunner, by the way, so you'll have to see what the seaman shooter is if you don't know what it is. Alright, so just starting off, what do I want to get? I'm definitely going to need a lot of money in here, so we're definitely going to start off with a farm. Beyond that, we're going to start off the spike factory. See if that works. I hope it does. I really hope. And I am going to start off with this instead of the ninja. Oh, we failed. We failed. Stupid spike factory. Wasting a bunch of monies of mine. Alright. This is probably going to turn out really bad. I should probably just restart now, to be honest. If I lose some lives, I'm going to restart, I think. Okay, we're gonna restart. Okay, we're just gonna restart. It doesn't take that long. You know, I'm gonna take a supply crate as well. I'll take one quickie supply crate. Hopefully it'll help us out just enough. So I will just do the stupid thing right there. That's fine. I'll get one of those. I'll get a quick banana farm. Go like that. Shazam. Shazam banana farm. And we'll even start off with more bananas. And then as soon as we get the supply crate, we're gonna use it on the ninja. Woo! Oops. We'll lead him a little bit more towards the right, just in case we want to get multiple ninjas or something like that. So there we go. This should be able to help us out throughout the first few rounds, hopefully. Now, my banana farms are kind of evil because they're going to probably put bananas in stupid spots. The good thing is you can't click the lives or the money button at all. That's a good thing. We don't like that. Because usually if things like that happen, we accidentally use random abilities or random stupid stuff that we don't want to use. It just turns out bad. Real bad. So 27 rounds. Alright. That's kind of a good sign. Usually whenever you have something less than 30 rounds, usually it's fairly easy. Except the fact that we know that on round 27 there's going to be DDTs. Probably not earlier than that, though. I'm guessing it's going to be just like that Summon God Tile we faced earlier, where one set of DDTs is going to pop out on level 27. That's it. It's going to be good. I think we're going to beat it. Based on everything that's happened so far, I'm looking towards this as a good, happy, family event that's going to be good. Yeah! Woo! Except I just don't know. Alright. So here we go. We're starting to get a little bit tougher in here. We got a lot more things coming out. I got my 2 sets of bananas coming and everything. The ninja's being kind of lame-tastic. Don't know if I want to just use the road spikes or what I want to do. Do I use more road spikes to survive? What do I do? We got Seeking Shuriken. Actually, I don't even know if I need it. Yeah, look at that. Oh, banana. Oh, man, I almost missed that banana. Alright, now. Ninja upgrades all the way, man. All the way. Obviously, lead balloons are going to be a little bit of a pain if they do end up coming. Hopefully, they don't come soon. But I have some tricks up my sleeve, man. Like wizards. And girls. And girls. I'm not a sexist. I promise. 350. Come on. Everybody knows the 2-1 Ninja's the best. And we do. We get the 2-1 Ninja. This is like the perfect level for almost all towers. Especially the Ninja. Because you can just hit balloons all across everything. Now the real question becomes, do we get really, really greedy, and do we go for a quick lead pop and power tower and then another farm? Or, even more greedy than that, no lead pop and power and get a farm? I don't know. Oh, we definitely need lead pop and power. Holy crap. Alright, what am I going to do? So I got the red hot rings right there. You gotta be careful right here. You gotta get that ninja to pop the blacks before they go crazy and turn back into leads. So there we go. Does end up popping them all, and perfect. Alright, regrow leads, definitely kind of lame. But we did end up popping them, and I put the boomerang in kind of the wrong spot, but that's okay. I'll take it. At least he's gonna be popping some stuff. And I think the farms are gonna have to wait at least a little while. We'll see. We'll see. How are we doing? As far as balloon pop and power goes, yeah, kind of bad. So we're gonna get the double shot. I'm going to get the multi-targeted as well. I do not want to lose really, really bad. Honestly, I feel okay with this stuff. So how are we going to do? Fantastic. All right. I mean, we already have 2 farms, so it's not like we're doing bad by any means. We're doing really, really good, actually. You know, I think putting him on last might even be better for lead pop and power to make sure he gets all those leads. He won't miss it all then. Perfect. Perfect. Because leads are really slow, so you really don't have to deal with them that badly. Only problem is if you randomly had a couple leads come out and then like rainbows or something really crazy pop out right after that. Then you might have a little bit of an issue. There's 20 more rounds to go, my friends. Can we do it? Bananas! Also, another good tower in this level is actually the Ice Tower, believe it or not. The Ice Tower can be used fairly effectively. A 2-1 or 2-0 Ice Tower. Both really, really good towers. I'm a little bit afraid still of random regrows coming out. So far, it's actually been a really good thing for us. I think I'm actually going to be greedy right here, and I'm going to get one more farm. So here we go. One more banana plantation, and I feel pretty good about that. We're going to start getting up to a... you know what? Let's start off with one of these first. We'll get a 1-0-3 Dart Monkey. I'll put him on last, actually. Believe it or not. Why? Because I can. Because I can get one on last. So there we go. Got one delicious little 0-3 Dart Monkey. I don't know, is last working out? Not really. Kind of, sort of. I mean, he's got 270-something pops. So yeah, I think he's doing a pretty good job. Real question becomes now, what do I do? I think I'm actually going to start getting my MOAB pop and power and stuff up. I need to get a 4th tier ninja. That's probably the best thing that I can get at the moment. So let's make sure we get that bad boy. Alright, we even popped all those rainbows and stuff too. I do have a monkey village as well, so I can make everything cheaper if I really wanted to. That's a good idea. I'll think about that. So let's see, where would I put the monkey village? It's a good question. Right about yonder? Ah, that's not a bad spot at all. Okay, there we go. We got the Monkey Village now. Now the Ninja is only $2,400. And it looks like we are going to pop all the leads as well. There's a lot of zebras coming out. Woo! Bloonjitsu! That was perfect, man. We absolutely rocked those balloons. I feel like we're just rocking this level. Real question becomes now, how many real questions are there going to be? That's the real question. The real question can be any question that you want. What is your real question? Let me know in the comments what your real question will be. So I'm going to stay away from you know what? Let's do distraction. Let's just do distraction. I was going to say I was going to stay away from distraction so that things don't take a super long time, but I decided to stay away from it. So here we go. A little bit of a problem here, a little bit of a hiccup, but there we go. Boomerang did his job as per usual. And one more banana plantation. That's it. No more banana plantations forever. Forever and ever. And by that, I mean no more in the next 15 rounds. And obviously, we're going to sell them soon. Not super duper soon, just soon. So you know what? Let's get a balloon chipper over here. I'm going to get one balloon chipper right there. Put him on strong. And what we're going to do is actually get him up to lead sucking power. Slurp up those leads. Why? Because it can. Get some lead slurping up popping power, just in case the boomerang misses any leads. You saw the regrow leads, how problematic they can be. They make your ninja do really, really, really bad things. And we just obviously don't want that to happen. So we're going to get rid of them. More bananas everywhere. And we got tons of money. Again, what are we going to do with it all? I am leaning towards... Well, let's think about it like this. We need to make sure we have full, all-out MOAB power. I might even get another banana farm, man. I lied. I'm lying, guys. I lied about everything. My bananas went away. I totally tried to put it down, and then the bananas went away. Not even fair. Okay, no more banana farms. I promise, no more banana farms. Alright. Alright, so our ninjas are actually completely worthless against these DDTs. Oh, snap, dude. What are we gonna do? Hopefully my dartling guns are good enough and stuff. Hurruff, hurruff, puff-a-juff. Okay, so. I think the best thing to do would be to actually have our spike factories kind of in the middle, believe it or not. Not at the end. We're gonna put him, like, right here. Kind of make him put all the stuff everywhere. With this and that, and MOAB Shredder spikes that up. So we surprisingly killed them all again. A lot of regrow leads again. This is so lame. So lame. You know what? Actually, you know what? It's about that. I think I have the semen shooter. Let's get the semen shooter going. We're going to go boop, boop. Semen shooter, $720. Let's do it. Come on, semen shooter. Get up there. Because the cool thing about the semen shooter is not only does he get rid of cam detection, he gets to get rid of regrows as well. So if you really think about it like that, it's pretty darn awesome. Gets rid of everything. I'll get all my semen shooters going, man. All the semen shooters can get in here. Hopefully we can de-semenize all these things. Well, we're gonna semen them all up. Actually, we're gonna get semen everywhere, all over the place. Nobody's going to be able to get the semen off of them, for sure. Anyways, let's get him inside the range of this crap. And yes, things are still going fairly smooth. I mean, I'm definitely not getting all the bananas. I'm missing a lot of bananas. It's making me kind of upset. Let's put it on non-stop mode. Therefore, I can actually pay attention to stuff. Some more semen shooter, cleansing foam. We'll get 9-inch nails as well. Why? I don't know. I think that's actually a bad idea, to be honest. But I'll get it anyways. I'm really hoping that my... 4 farms here are going to really help me out as far as money is concerned in the late game here and allow me to get everything that I need and or want. As you can tell, it's been helping me out quite a bit. I already got that spike factory here. That's going to be a huge bonus help, but I don't have $2,700 yet. What? I totally thought I got that upgrade. Well, I'm definitely a little bit behind now. I'm way more behind than I thought. Because I think, because the mortar doesn't decam-wise and DDTify the DDT, I severely doubt the cleansing foam will be OP enough to do that. Like, severely doubt. So anyways, here we go. We got enough money for the MOAB Shredder spikes. It's good news. Get that cleansing foam with 9-inch nails. And again, we got a big chunk of money there. Whoa! Where's all this money coming from? There's 4 semen shooters all of... Oh, no, that's only 3. Let's get 4. We'll get 4 semen shooters right here. 1, 2, 3. Ah, get that money. Larger surface area. I don't even want the larger surface area. It's actually a bad upgrade. I talk about this all the time. I don't like large surface area at all. Anyways, oh my goodness, look at all this money rolling in here. Finally, is that the first MOAB on level 19? Kind of ridiculous. So MOAB Maulers are a waste of money. Instead, what we'll do is we'll get a nice little spike factory over here soon. You know, I'm thinking about selling these farms fairly soon. Get rid of them. Woohoo! Pay attention to everything all at once. It gets a little tough for sure. So let's get that mortar. I don't even think I need to put him inside the range of this stuff. We'll just put him over here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then, what else can get Camel Lead Popping Power? The Wizard can be that. He's a... Oh, I don't have that Wizard yet. That'd be awesome if I can get a Fire Mage. That'd help out a lot against DDTs. Dartling Guns, we can use those guys. I think I do have third tier Dartling... No, I don't think I do have third tier Dartling Guns. I might. I might have third tier Dartling Guns. I don't remember. But even if I do have two Dartling Guns, that's more than enough popping power, I think. And I can get helicopters. Helicopters cannot pop them. So yeah, that's not good. Monkey Ace. I don't have the Spectre, so I can't do that. Poop, poop, and more poop. There's just poop everywhere. And I'm almost positive that I don't have the 4th tier right-sided guy. I don't. But I have the 3rd tier, so that's okay. Kind of, a little bit. A Flash Bomb, I guess, can sort of hurt him a little bit. But not really. Alright, I think the next best thing, as I was saying earlier, is the Sniper. The Sniper is going to be our OP DDT popper. I'm going to sell everything on this next round. So let's get this round done, and then we're going to sell everything and get our entire defense set up, just in case the DDT does pop out a little bit early. We don't want that to totally rock our butts off. Also, this Spike Factory is going to be completely worthless. So let's get rid of everything and get our defense set up. Alright, so we're going to the Spike Factory. I'm going to get rid of the stupid boomerang. Put him right there. Go whoop. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We're going to get the 4 Dartling Guns. We got 4 Dartling Guns, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to go boo boo cha. We still need that depleted plutonium, though. A lot more expensive than I thought. Wow. I thought we were going to easily afford all those things. So there we go. This is where it's going to get really intense, guys. 24 should be fairly easy. 25 should hopefully be fairly easy. 25. 26 should be fairly easy. 27 should be really tough. Really, really tough, I'm guessing. So here we go. Faster firing. And obviously they're so fast that like microing is going to be a little bit tough. Yes, it is. So there we go. First thing you want to get is the depleted plutonium. Plutonium, obviously, because you need to be able to even hurt the DDT before you get the random upgrades that aren't that. So here we go, round 27. We're going to slow it down a lot and hope that the DDTs don't kill us. DDTs. So hard to say, I'll admit it. You know what, we're also going to say, like, screw the Dart Monkey. We don't even need him. He's just kind of worthless at the moment. Oh my god, I'm so afraid. So afraid of everything. There they are. There's only 1 DDT? What? That's new. So, I'm not sure, but it looks like the DDT went over the Seaman Shooter, and it did decamoize everything, but it didn't do it until it came out of its shell. It's kind of interesting that the DDTs don't come in triples anymore. Very interesting. Kind of fun, too. But now we know. Now we know it actually wasn't that bad, because it was only 1 DDT. Yeah, if it was 3 DDTs, obviously it would be much tougher. But we did it. I'm happy. I'm happy. Aren't you guys happy too? Yeah. Yeah, alright. And we did it. We got an incoming attack. $2,000. 800 speed. We'll go level. Go level. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, level up. $600. 4 Bloons Monkey. Yeah. Alright, level 22 gas. That's what we get for full hour of gameplay. We go up 1 silly little level. Awesome sauce. So here we go. We're going to rush to people. Obviously, we got 2 pending attacks. What do I usually rush with, by the way? Whenever I get the possibility, I always rush with Regrow Rush and Cluster Chaos. Those are my 2, like, go-to rushes. Next, I usually go for a, if I get Camo Regrow Pain, I do that one, but I actually prefer the Regrow Rush over the Camo Regrow Pain, believe it or not, because you get more regrow rushing action out of it, and if you can get a mortar against Camo Regrow Pain, it just makes it really, really easy to defend those things. Hard and Heavy is another really good one, because even though it says extra leads and ceramics, it does actually lead to more MOABs and stuff as well, so keep that in mind. And The other rushes are kind of just like whatever you want. Like early in the game, Fast and Furious is actually a pretty good thing to go for, because you get like lots of pinks and yellows and stuff like that. Like early when you're like level 15 or 10 or something like that, doing Fast and Furious is a pretty good rush. But I still think Rigor Rush and stuff are a little bit better. So yeah, just throwing that out there. That's my opinion. I've defended all of them, and I know which ones are usually the toughest for me. So that's what I'm going to have for you guys today. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, throw a like down the bottom there. I always appreciate those. If you have any ideas or comments or suggestions or whatever the heck you want to tell me, throw it down there, and maybe I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching. Have a super duper delicious day.